So Keri, marketing is a hot button these days in terms of selling your home.
Yeah.
What do we do differently as a team that our doctors in the audience should know about?
Well, I would say whether you're talking to our team or you're talking to someone else around the country, you want to have an agent that focuses on who is the right buyer for your home, right? If that's where they start the conversation, that means they're sophisticated enough to go out and find the right buyer. And the majority of agents are going to tell you, here's this 100-point marketing plan, and they do the same thing for every single house. I actually see that as someone who's antiquated that doesn't adjust to finding the buyer correctly. Because where I would find the buyer with one of our listings that's $3 million, right, is different than where I would find the buyer for one of our listings that's $250,000. So if they start there, then you want to find out how do they actually strategically find the specific buyer. So do you want to talk about some of our strategies once we know who the buyer is for finding that buyer?
Sure. Well, the first thing that we do is using artificial intelligence and something called geofencing. That's when we're actually finding the right buyer through digital means and marketing it. So let's use an example, because like Amazon, if you're shopping for a pair of golf clubs and you happen to be on Amazon looking for those golf clubs, and then you go to social media on Facebook and you're looking on social media and all of a sudden those golf clubs follow you. We're doing the same thing with real estate. We're thinking outside of the box. We're putting resources in place that are going to get you the most opportunity in selling your home.
Absolutely. So interestingly, quick story, I met with a local CEO and we were just talking about synergies in our business, and he emailed me this morning and he goes, whatever you guys are doing online is working because I left your office and you guys started following me, so same as the golf clubs. So we use a combination of retargeting, geofencing, social, digital, traditional, right? We use it all. But to really target the buyers, one of the techniques that I think are the most innovative, that if you're interviewing an agent, asking if they do this would be really smart, because not many of them are, only the most sophisticated that are going to be the best at bringing you the most money for your home. We're actually geofencing open houses. Mm-hmm. So then the motivated buyers that are getting out there and going to look at homes on the weekends, that are serious about seeing them because they're probably at the point in their journey where they're ready to buy, we're actually collecting their cell phone data. Some of you may think this is creepy, but you want the most amount of money for your home, right? We're collecting their cell phone data, and then we're serving houses just like yours to them to motivate them to come and look at your house and pay you money. So if you're, in essence, trying to get the most money, you want a marketing plan to find the buyer that will pay the most for your home.